My name is Gijo Sebastian. I'm a collaborative filmmaker. My practice is at the intersection of amateur filmmaking, community filmmaking, socially engaged filmmaking. I usually work in either migrant spaces or intercultural or transcultural spaces. So a lot of the thematics are always related to migrant identity and belonging in many ways. But this particular work is the context is a transcultural space. There are about 16 different nationalities involved, 50 plus people. It was a big community. I went about really promoting the call, the open call. I printed about 250 flyers and I went from house to house. A filmmaker inviting families from diverse backgrounds to make a film was the call, and no experience necessary. Send out about 500 emails to all libraries and schools and everywhere, and when we had, there was a very good response. The main objective of this project was to make a feature-length film plus build a community which will outlive the project. Both objectives were achieved. Yeah. There were online Zoom meetings, there were a lot of community meetups, there were fun days out, but basically we started out making 3 short films just to give them an experience. And after the short films were screened here in Hugh Lane, we went on to make the big film. And there was a lot of Zoom meetings, building the script, and there was acting training workshops. And the next phase was production. I mean, there were a lot of problems. Unlike other art projects, I would say, film being a very popular art form, people have very strong opinions what kind of film they want to make. They have their favorite film and everybody's walking into the room to make their favorite film. And people won't budge and they will argue for their film and the thematics and the politics, everything, So there were some clashes, but that's all part of the collaboration process, And at the end of the day, we all learned, and the script writing itself, nobody could really pinpoint who wrote what. It came to that kind of a collaborative process, Like I worked only as a camera person and an editor. The whole community wrote, directed and produced the film. I mostly acted as a facilitator. The film is a 6-segmented film so that everybody get an opportunity to act. The Dublin riots happened during our project. That non-national, national clash, I would say, that is driving all through the segments, but at the same time, the film ends in making a process. I mean, these two people are meeting and they're opening up and they're coming to terms with their differences. So this project is not about the film only, but the process behind it and the relations which happened behind it, and the community which formed behind it, and the community which is outliving the project is the most important part of the whole project for me. Transcultural space is a space where no culture holds majority or prominence, and hence everybody has to leave their cultural positions and come to the center and meet at a place and build a new culture possibly, but at the same time rooted in their own culture. I think the future is transculturalism, because cities are increasingly become diverse and super diverse. That is relevance, because we are creating a small little space which could grow and grow and grow in another 50 years into many cities in the world.